Hello, boys and girls. It's time for the painting hour with Cat.
I've got too much paint to do what I'm doing. I'm going to do a grenade. I've got Color to Go house paint already on the canvas. This is a pre-used canvas that somewhat worked. Tony liked it, I didn't. It was one of mine, and it was just a swipe I did a long time ago, and I don't even know what was.
I don't know the order of what she's got in the cup, guys, but I can tell you some of the colors she's using. She's using latte, cappuccino,
Zeus,
and
Payne's Gray, teal
from Golden, and what's the other? Brulee, and also the new color we have in Amsterdam, which is
Buff White.
So
Yeah.
that's the actual color she's using.
Yeah.
Don't know what order they are in there, but I know what colors we had over there. So.
And this may end up being a train wreck. I need to pour a little bit of white.
Especially if you're gonna grenade it, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Perfect flip. How about that? Let it sit for a sec. Don't lift it up.
It's not going anywhere.
Well, I don't think your puddle was big enough to get it to travel, but
Well, I'm almost out of this, so that could be bad.
you got to put a pretty big puddle down for it to travel. But it's coming out on the edges there. I see it coming out on this side anyway. Now you can just lift a little bit and run and swipe with it if that's what you want to do. There you go. You're doing good. That looks pretty. All right. The Matthew McConaughey. All right.
Oh, wow. Look at that buff.
Oh my goodness, look at that.
Who would have thought it?
Definitely getting you some cells coming up, ain't you?
And I'm probably going to lose them like I usually do by tilting.
Well, just be careful. Don't let them all the way
I was
off.
trying to use less paint so I wouldn't lose something if it came up good. I don't know what I'm going to do about that, because I like it just like it is.
You like that teal and gold and blue that has no cells in it over there? Okay. You could lift and pull through that, or
Well, I was actually going to try
to swipe.
a little swipe,
Cool.
which may or may not work. Who knows?
Hey, that's the way it always is, ain't it, folks? Everything might or might not work.
It's like me and I think it was Carabine we're talking today when we were in a YouTube channel. It's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
That looks cool. And it's coming up cells. Whole thing's pretty to me. Goodness gracious, look at the cells you got with that. Look at those gold cells. Wow.
The house paint, I believe everything but Gail Burston says. The house paint is the tricky doodle. That's all there is to it.
If you can keep it from cracking all over, which we
Well,
have yet to see.
That has been our problem, folks. Did that do anything, or?
They got some cells on this side of it. kind of buried in on your blue there, I think, when you started it off. Swiping away from you like that is so hard to do.
I know it is. I agree.
So hard to do.
100%.
Now you could go from this way to this way pretty easy, I think, if you wanted to do that. But coming this way, boy, that's tough to do.
I have more cracking.
No, that's because you always use house paint. That's why you have more cracking. I would drop right back down in, if you want to, drop right back down in the middle of that and pull it this way. You don't have to put more stuff on it, just,
Like
yeah,
that.
you're at an angle there though. You need to level your stick out. That's good, yeah. There you go. That got you a bunch of cells too. Is that white cell activator you're using?
I believe it is.
I think so too, from the looks of what you got.
That was one of the scraps, and I strongly do believe it is.
I believe it now,
But
because it's making cells. Yeah. That's pretty.
now,
You're gonna do some. Oh, I got you one right here that's fresh. It's got a sharper point on it if you want.
way too much house paint. I mean, way too much paint, period.
Weren't you gonna do some wrecking and tilting?
Well, already did the smearing.
Oh, I thought you were gonna. You said you wanted a sharp skewer to do some wrecking.
No, I want a sharp skewer to punch the cup with.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, I'll put this back over here. I work on foos there.
How's that?
It's cool. I like it. I like everything you done.
I've got too much of this in one place. That's the only thing I see. I need to run something like right through there.
You don't like those white cells over there?
These?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like those. I'm talking about right here.
Because you know you're getting cells right in here now.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
If I was gonna swipe any place again, I would swipe where you pulled it out there. You know, across.
here.
Yeah. Because you didn't get the lines with it when you pulled that out there. If you go across that and go off the side, mix something interesting there, you know?
Let's see what big a mess I can make here.
That's got a real aquatic feel to it. To me, anyway. There you go. That's cool. Got your little wave thing going on. You're still going too deep with those swipes, but still, it looks cool.
I'm doing better than I was.
Yes, you
but
are.
I'm still not good at it.
Yeah, you just got to get that light touch.
And that's the best scoop and drag I've ever done.
That's some pretty stuff. You went way too deep with your tool there. You dug all the way down to canvas with that. I would just tilt that direction at this point.
Yes, we're going to have to tilt.
Yeah, because I saw it
We
stuck
need,
to the...
we need to tilt anyway.
Yeah, when it sticks to the canvas like that, you have gone too deep. Careful now, don't lose all your cells.
Yeah, that's exactly what's going to happen. It happens every freaking time.
Well, don't pour them all off, dear.
Well, I got to get rid of some paint. I got way too much paint.
Well, come this way, right through here where you don't have any cells. Try that. Tilt it that way a little bit. Quick. There you go. There you go. There you go. Stop. Didn't want to lose that blue stuff.
Well, I'm not done.
But yeah, you kept your cells here, 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 here. You kept a bunch of cells.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a pretty one. Oh yeah, look at that in the middle.
I guess when all else fails, you just go back and swipe.
Re-swipe again, yeah.
Learn something.
Because
new today.
you're not putting a whole lot of paint on it by swiping. You know, you get your excess paint off and then swipe. That might be the plan from now on. Just get your paint off first and then swipe. I don't know. Might be a better way to do it, you think?
I don't know. I've got plenty of cell activators, so this may be a very long video, guys. Because I'm actually having fun doing this.
That's what you're supposed to do anyway. As long as you're having fun, you're doing great. Yeah, man. Sweet. Put a little blue on. Yeah, I was gonna say blue on that. Let me see here.
Now leave this white. I don't want
No, I'm
nothing
gonna go right
over
in here. You ready? One,
Yeah.
2, 3, flip, and
Don't get in the rest of it. Stay out of those other cells.
that is bent downward. That's why it took so long to set it down. This needs to be flattened. Now you can with it.
So it
That's
wasn't
somebody's-
all me. I had
No,
a
it was-
defective piece of equipment.
When I started to set it down there, that point was pointing right into it, and I was like, how can I do this without
Wow,
messing
how
up the
about
rest
that,
of the paint?
folks?
Now you should be able to lay it down flat with it a little bit easier, without that point sticking out. Look at that. That's a lot easier to go flat with, wasn't it?
Yeah, that worked a lot better. It sure did.
Well, I didn't see it until it was in my hand. It was in my hand because I don't use that to do it with.
Well,
When
I
I got
used
my-
this one because I couldn't find the other one.
Yeah, when I was in my hand, I was like, oh wow, that's pointed right down. That's why I paused so long there. I was like, how the heck am I gonna sit this down without the point going into it first, you know?
And this is working real well. I'm using the white Amsterdam CA, and then I'm putting little dots of this golden Payne's gray on top of that white CA like that,
Can't see it on the screen, honey. You got to come
like that.
like that. There you go. That's cool.
I will be very happy if this dries good,
As long as we don't get those cracks, man.
but I'll be very surprised if it does.
Well, remember you're trying that new formula now, and the new formula worked for me last night, so maybe it'll work for you today.
Yeah, my concern is there's still a lot of paint on this thing. Let's do just a drop.
Do that brown. Or what is that? That's
This is the cappuccino.
cappuccino, yeah. Ooh, cool. The way you picked it up, you see how you got that swirl in it?
Yeah,
It did like a wave thingy.
like a 3-year-old. But yeah, it's
Well, it did. When you lifted it up, it went whoop.
I didn't want to get into that,
It did
but
good.
it didn't do exactly what I
What you had in
wanted
mind.
it to. Yeah, I'll be heartbroken if this don't dry good.
This is gonna be hard for me to do. I'm wrapping folks, I'm coming around the tripod of the camera to do this. In case you're wondering why it's so awkward for me. Give me one more. Hold on.
Well, here.
Give me one more and I'll go this way. I was trying to get into that little piece of light of teal all the way over there. I was trying to get into this and pull this way and it didn't work out, so.
Well, we could move it and
I
accomplish that.
can get this area right here and it'll be fine. I just, I turned it weird trying to get in there and it didn't work out.
Yeah, I love this right here. I don't want to touch that, and I got a little bit of just white there. Some people call that negative space. I don't really call it negative space because it's not negative. It's got white in it. But
Pull between there and try and left hand you. Try and do a Cathy. right here.
That's it.
Yep, got it. I was trying to flex it on through there.
Okay.
I believe. Are you really, really happy with this part in here?
It could stand something, but I don't know what.
No, I'm thinking you ought to tilt it towards this corner and maybe it'll take some more paint off in that area.
Will I lose my cells?
No, they'll widen a little bit, but you won't lose them. Just towards the corner there. I'll tell you when to stop. Going down. Not losing cells. Going down. Going down. Stop, stop, stop. You're about to lose some cells. That got some paint off of it, didn't it?
Well, actually, guys, we are as if we were genetic twins. We are so much alike.
Yes, we are.
It is so crazy.
We've been together for 20 years. We know a
Yeah.
little bit about each other.
Yeah, it's just crazy.
At an angle. There you go. Now you're perfect.
I'm digging that.
Now there's two places on the whole thing that don't look like they're sealed up anymore, and that's there,
There.
and there.
Okay.
The rest of them look pretty good.
That'll do it. Yeah. Yep.
Yep. I like it. Yep. And by the way, guys, if you like watching this, if you find us entertaining, which I find myself entertaining. But if you find us entertaining, please hit the like button there. And if you want to watch some more of us, hit subscribe. And if you'd like to know when we post stuff on there, hit that little bell and we'll notify you.
This is like the Lucy Desi
Hour.
acrylic painting show.
I like it. I like it just like it is at this point.
You think I should quit?
I think you should quit. No, it's up to you, but I think it looks great just the way it is.
Well, I just wish I had more of that. That is just, that buff.
To me, that buff right there, to me, that looks like the inside of a piece of fruit of some kind. Like a piece of cantaloupe.
Durian.
Durian fruit or something, yes. That's what it
Yeah.
looks like to me.
Yeah.
And the rest of that just looks like, it doesn't really go that much with the rest of the scene. The rest of the scene just looks like angry sea, you know?
Well, it could be some sort of sea creature.
It could be.
Could be. You never know.
Okay.
I think we got some killer cells, and if it dries like that, that's wonderful. You got a little sea monster coming in over here. It's got his eye right there and his head.
We will let you know, guys.
Yep. We're going to continue on and go ahead and get all the little drips off of this and everything, and try and zoom in on this so you get a little bit better picture of it right now, how it's going. Let me see here. At least a little area there. Camera's on a tripod. I don't want to move it off of there, but we'll zoom in so you can see a little bit better. And off we go. All right, y'all. Until next time, this is your hippy dippy painter man and the
And
lovely
Cat.
cat signing off.